Hi, I'm Lynn Stahl. I'm your instructor for Humanities 260 Intercultural Perspectives, CRN 21505. This is a short video to go through the D2L website with you so that you'll understand how it works and how you will be doing your work in this class. So this is the home page, and one of the important things here is announcements. Whenever there is uh, some news or an announcement to make about the course, it will be posted here. So you should check this every day so that you will be aware of what needs to be paid attention to as far as any changes or new things that are happening. At the top of the screen, we have what we call the nav bar or the navigation bar, which has various um, headings for things that you will be using in this class. So let's start with content. And under content, first of all, take a look at the course syllabus, which includes a description of what's going on in our course, um, the textbooks that are required, which include see it, Ronald Takaki's A Different Mirror, which is the history textbook we'll be using, and the literature anthology, Kaleidoscope, which has the literature that we'll be studying. Both textbooks are required, and you're going to need them within the first week of class, so make sure that you get them right away. One of the things you need to be aware of is that Humanities 260 is a course that meets the I and C requirements of the Arizona General Education Curriculum, AJEC, for transfer to universities. I stands for Intensive Writing and Critical Inquiry, and this class has intensive writing requirements, and so it's very important that you be prepared to do a lot of writing in this class. If you have not already completed Writing 101 or you're not taking it now, you'll need probably to get a lot of help at the Learning Center and put a lot of effort into making sure that your writing meets the course requirements. C stands for Cultural Diversity, highlighting ethnic, race, and gender awareness. And of course, this is part of critical inquiry, so that's an important aspect of this class. Here's a list of the activities we're going to be doing and how many points each is worth, and what the grades will be based on the total number of points that you have. And then we go through some other information about the course and attendance requirements, key dates in the course, and then finally the schedule of work, which is going to be the schedule for all assignments in the class, and they'll all be listed here. You should be aware that the due dates for each activity, you'll have several days to work on something, but you must have it done by the deadline, last day that's given at 11:55 at night, and you don't want to wait until the last minute to do your work because you might not get it done in time. So that's very important. Also, under content, we have the various modules that we'll be studying, as well as the final project, the individual field trip report, and a link to library readings that may be useful. So let's just take a look at Unit 1, the Native American. And you'll see that it starts out with something called the Native American overview and assignment list. If we look at this, you'll see that there is an overview to read that will give you a sense of what we're going to be studying in this unit. And then you'll have the actual assignments that you have, the history reading assignment, discussion 1, Native American history, the reading in Kaleidoscope, and then Native American arts and music, various links. You won't be looking at all of them, but you'll look at a number of them in your discussion. There's also a reference to several of the library readings that are useful here. So for each one of the modules, this is where you'll get started on it. And then also, under each module, it will have a link to the discussions that you'll be doing, to any additional materials that will be required, and just some pictures from a trip that I took last year, and the unit exam. So each of these things will be on the various modules. Next, we have communication. And under communication, the most important thing is discussion. This is where you'll be doing the 12 discussions, 3 for each module in the course. And so what you'll do here is you'll read the instructions, which are going to be to write an original post of at least 300 words in response to the readings and activities for that section. And then you'll be also responding to at least 2 other students' posts and replying to them. This is like a discussion that we would have in a regular classroom, but you'll be writing it. And it's very important. It's 50 points each, 12 during the semester, so that's 600 points. And it's very important that you not wait until the last minute, so that you'll have plenty of time to post your original post and then also see what other people have posted and respond to 2 other students. At the bottom of this page, you'll see the greetings and introduction discussion, which you'll be doing between now and Thursday. And what you'll do is, where it says start a new thread, enter a subject, make sure your name is there, and you have to do this. So you put in your heading, and then you type whatever you're going to type there. You'll obviously write a lot more than that. You can put in a picture if you'd like, and then post it. So that's what you'll be doing for each of the discussions that you do. You click on Start a New Thread, title it, and then go from there. Also, at the end of the page here, after the greetings and introduction, there is a student lounge where you can post things that other students can read and respond to. I'm not going to look at it. This is where you'll post the required individual field trip report and your draft of the final project and do peer review on that. So the discussions page is really, really important. Now, another thing that is under communication is email, and you might think you would use email to send emails, but this is where you can read your emails. But in order to send an email, you have to go to class list. You can check off the box at the top and send an email to everyone in the class, or you can just find one person that you want to send an email to, or several people, and go from there. You click on email and you will get the email message. Notice that the person or people that you're sending it to will be under BCC, blind carbon copy. For the subject, make sure you put in Humanities 260 CRN 21505. And that's because I do have several sections of Humanities 260 that I'm teaching. So if you don't put the CRN number in, I won't know which class you're talking about. Then you would write your message in the body and go ahead and send it, which I'm not going to do because I need to send it. So that's how you would handle email. Then we go to assessments. And there are a number of things under assessments that are very important for you. First of all, quizzes. This is where you will take the Introduction to Humanities 260 quiz, which you need to do by this Thursday, and each of the unit exams. These are essay exams, but they're going to be under quizzes. Also, assignments. That's where you'll be submitting the final project proposal in your final project. Also, under grades, I can't show it to you because they're student names, but you will get a listing of all of the activities in the class and what your score is once you've done it. So you'll want to check your grades periodically. Also, under rubrics, this is where you can go to preview. You can see how you'll be graded on each of the various kinds of activities that we have. This is the exam rubric. So if you want to know how you'll be graded on the unit exams, this will show you that. If we go to course resources, you will see that there is a calendar, and this is useful for seeing when things are going to be due. Obviously, you'll want to go back to the assignment to get the details of what it is that you have to do. And you won't want to wait until 11:55 on Thursday to be doing this. You'll see that it's due by then and get to work on it in a couple of days before that. So basically, this is how you're going to work with D2L in this class. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to email me, and I look forward to this being